Are you looking for the best 4K projectors for 2025? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best projectors on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. BenQ HT3560. The BenQ HT3560 is an impressive contender for home theater viewing in a dark room. It delivers a high-quality image, with top-tier color accuracy, saturation, shadow detail, contrast, and sense of three-dimensionality for the price. Plus, it offers 4K resolution, support for HDR10, HLG, and HDR10+, which builds on HDR10 to greatly lessen the need to manually adjust settings, and high enough brightness to deliver a watchable image even in ambient light. Beyond that, it adds a 1.3x zoom and modest vertical lens shift for easy installation, 3D support with DLP-linked glasses, and short enough lag times for all but the most serious gamers. It even includes highly usable onboard audio, which is an uncommon extra for a home theater projector. The key potential issue for the HT3560 is that in our tests we saw rainbow artifacts, the red/green/blue flashes that any single DLP chip projector can show more frequently than is typical. That makes the projector best suited to those who don't see these artifacts, or don't find them annoying. As with any DLP projector, if you're concerned about the issue, buy from a dealer who allows easy returns, so you can test it out for yourself. Otherwise, the BenQ HT3560 is a solid choice for its price class. At number 2. BenQ TK860i. The BenQ TK860i is designed for viewing in rooms with lights on, so it's not surprising that in our tests it delivered a highly watchable picture on a 90-inch screen in low to moderate levels of ambient light, and a watchable picture even on a bright day in a family room. More impressive is that in both our 1080p SDR and 4K HDR viewing tests in a dark room, it delivered top-tier color saturation, contrast, and sense of three-dimensionality for a home entertainment projector. Plus, its color accuracy is more than acceptable by most standards. Additional features include an Android TV 11 dongle for streaming, quite usable onboard audio, 3D support, and reasonably low input lag for gaming. In short, the TK860i touches all the right bases on its way to scoring a home run. The TK860i is the home entertainment projector to beat, and an obvious candidate for anyone who wants a projector for a family room or other room with ambient light, whether for streaming, watching movies or video from other sources, watching 3D content, or gaming. The one potential issue to keep in mind is rainbow artifacts, the red/green/blue flashes that any single-chip DLP projector can show. In our tests, they showed more often than is typical of today's models, but they were so fleeting that if you don't see them easily, you may not see them at all. At number 3. Epson Home Cinema 2354K Pro-UHD 3-chip 3 LCD Smart Gaming Projector. Despite the gaming in the long version of its name, the Epson Home Cinema 2354K Pro-UHD 3-chip 3 LCD Smart Gaming Projector is a far better candidate for home entertainment than for gaming. In our tests, it delivered good color accuracy and good shadow detail for both SDR and HDR, and unlike much of the competition, handled HDR well enough for it to live up to its promise of looking better than its already good quality SDR image. Key features include a 1.6x zoom lens and a vertical lens shift that can move the image up or down from the center position by 60% of the image height. This combination offers tremendous flexibility for placement, from a ceiling, to a low table, to a bookshelf at the back of the room. As icing on the cake, the HC2350 comes with Epson's Android TV dongle, and thanks to its 3 LCD chip design, it's the lowest cost model at this rating that can't produce rainbow artifacts, the red/green/blue flashes that single-chip DLP projectors tend to show. Balanced against all the Home Cinema 2350's strong points is that although its input lag is suitable for casual gaming, at a measured 27.1 milliseconds for 1080p/60 Hz input, it's too long for even moderately serious gamers, which is why we don't give it a high score for gaming. It also has a relatively high black level, which would matter for home theater viewing in a dark room. Fortunately, however, that isn't an issue for viewing in ambient light, which will wash out the black level with any projector. Home entertainment is all about viewing with lights on, and the 2350's 2800 ISO lumen rating lets it deliver a bright image that can stand up to ambient light. If home entertainment and casual gaming is what you plan to use the projector for, the 2350 can be a spot-on choice. At number 4. BenQ X3100i. The BenQ X3100i, BenQ's current flagship gaming projector, ratchets up the bar set by the model it's in the process of replacing, which was already our top pick both for 4K gaming and gaming overall. Its newfound features include a 10% boost in brightness, to 3300 ANSI lumens, a vertical lens shift for adjusting image height without tilting the projector, and support for 1440p, 2560 by 1440 pixel, resolution at 120Hz, a popular choice for gaming. It also adds a racing game mode to the first-person shooter, role-playing, and sports game modes, so you can simply set the image and audio for each type of game by switching modes. And all of that is in addition to keeping everything we liked in its predecessor: an LED light source, HDR10 and HLG support, robust audio that can fill a large family room, and state-of-the-art short input lag. The measured lag ranged from 16.9 milliseconds at 1080p/60Hz and 16.7 milliseconds for 4K/60Hz to 4.2 milliseconds at 1080p/240Hz. The X3100i is aimed squarely at serious gamers. You can also use it for watching movies or video, and there's a bundled Android TV 11 streaming stick to make that easy. But that's almost beside the point. If you're not all jazzed to take advantage of the short input lag, predefined game modes, and 1440p support, you probably don't need the X3100i. If you can't wait to get your hands on those features, it's likely the gaming projector you've been waiting for. At number 5. Hisense PX3 Pro TriChroma Laser Projector. The PX3 Pro starts with all the strengths that made its predecessor, the PX2 Pro, a top pick, and then adds to them. Its strongest feature, and one key reason to put it on your shortlist, is its top-tier image quality for both SDR and HDR content, with HDR support for all 4 current HDR variations: HDR10, HLG, HDR10+, and Dolby Vision. A close second for gamers is that it's the first ultra-short-throw (UHD) projector to earn a Design for Xbox certification, thanks to features that include a state-of-the-art short lag and support for 1440p resolution, which is increasingly popular for gaming. It also delivers many additional features, including Google TV for streaming, a powered focus, and myriad useful settings options. All this makes it a triple winner for image quality, feature set, and gaming. Suitable for both casual TV viewing and traditional home theater use in dark rooms, the PX3 Pro is for discerning videophiles who want the best image quality and don't see or don't mind seeing the occasional rainbow artifact that DLP projectors tend to show. It's also an obvious choice for gamers who want the benefits of an ultra-short throw and a projector designed with gaming in mind. At number 6. Hisense C1 Laser Mini Projector. The Hisense C1 is one of the first 4K room-to-room portables to support Dolby Vision, a key variation on HDR that has several advantages over the much more common HDR10 and HLG, which this projector also supports. More important, it offers good color accuracy, contrast, and shadow detail, plus a low enough black level in dark scenes to retain all of the dramatic visual impact they were meant to have. It accomplished all of this in our tests in a darkroom with both Dolby Vision and HDR10, as well as plain old SDR. Rated at 1600 ANSI lumens, the C1 was also bright enough in our tests for an 80-inch image to stand up to a bright day in a family room with lots of windows. And like most models in its category, it offers a good enough onboard sound system that you probably won't feel any need to connect an external one. The C1 is a top potential pick for almost anyone who wants a projector to carry easily from room to room or set up permanently for casual viewing. The exceptions are 3D aficionados, since it doesn't offer 3D, and serious gamers, since its input lag is suitable for casual gaming only. Its high-quality image straight out of the box makes it a great choice for anyone who doesn't want to spend time finding the right settings, while its wealth of settings options makes it an equally good choice for perfectionists who want to fine-tune the image to taste. At number 7. BenQ GP500. The BenQ GP500 earned among the highest scores of any 4K room-to-room portable we've tested to date for both SDR and HDR10 picture quality, and it handled 3D nicely as well. For both SDR and HDR input, it delivered good color accuracy, contrast, and shadow detail in our tests, and a solid sense of three-dimensionality. For actual 3D input, it didn't show any crosstalk, and kept the 3D motion artifacts that are typical for 3D projectors down to just a hint. The onboard audio uses a DSP and 4 5-watt chamber speakers, or drivers, with one in each of the projector's 4 corners. This creates a 360-degree sound field that delivers both enough volume to fill a large family room, and enough quality to do without an external sound system. The GP500 is a solid shortlist choice whether you need a 4K projector to carry from room to room or for permanent installation in your family room. It offers suitable brightness, at a rated 1500 ANSI lumens, a high-quality image in our tests for SDR, HDR10 and 3D, and high-quality audio as well. The combination makes it a strong contender for anyone who wants a 4K projector and an eminently usable sound system in a single compact unit.